Welcome to live coverage of the annual Big Top Parade and Circus Celebration from downtown Baraboo, Wisconsin. Today's broadcast can be seen on TV 43 Cable Channel 10 and streaming live on the 99.7 Max FM Facebook page and the Max TV YouTube channel. Exclusive lead sponsor of our broadcast is Teal Plastics, celebrating 75 years. And supporting sponsors Baraboo State Bank, Don Larson Chevrolet Buick GMC and Don Larson Ford, Angels and Arrows, and Bank of Wisconsin Dells. Now let's go live to downtown Baraboo for the Big Top Parade.
No.
Max, that's there.
Looking at that, Kim.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 2026 Big Top Circus Parade from downtown Baraboo. You are watching us live on the 99.7 Max FM Facebook page, the Max TV YouTube page, Spectrum Cable Channel 10, and Antenna TV 43. We have a fun-filled pre-parade lineup with you. Wendy, how are you doing today?
I'm great, Dave. Look at this beautiful weather.
We have it's the best circus parade weather we've had in a long time. We're just so happy to be out here. The crowds are starting to form. We see clowns. We see bands. We see a lot of different people here today from all over.
I smell kettle corn, Dave.
I do as well. Now, of course, I'm hungry already, so, that's not a big surprise. But thank you to everyone that is joining us. And we want to take a moment and say a quick thank you to our lead broadcast sponsor, Teal Plastics of Baraboo, Angels and Arrows Boutique, Baraboo State Bank, Don Larson at Bank of Wisconsin Dells, bringing you this broadcast today.
Absolutely, Dave. And I have to give Angels and Arrows a little shout out for my awesome shirt that I'm wearing.
Yes, thank you to them. And we have a couple of people waiting in the wings, and these are the people that make this parade happen. We're going to introduce Scott O'Donnell and Nancy. Come on over.
Come on in, guys.
Good morning, Nancy. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being with us today. Scott, how are you today?
Good morning to both of you. Oh, fabulous. Are you kidding? It's a big top day in Baraboo, so it couldn't be better.
I love the shirt, Scott. Well done.
Thank you.
We're all festive. We got our red, white, and blue on celebrating America 250, Wendy.
Baraboo is definitely decked out in red, white, and blue today.
Nancy, how much planning goes into making the parade happen?
It takes us about a year. We take a month break and then we dive right back into it and start doing things in August or September the year before. And then we meet at least monthly.
What should we expect to see in the parade today, Nancy?
It's going to be so exciting. So our grand marshals are the veterans, so it's all about the veterans today on this 250th birthday. So that's going to be really special. Some are riding, some are walking. There's period uniforms, so that's going to be just awesome. And then on top of that, we have clowns and bands and floats. The circus wagons, I'll let maybe Scott talk on that because those are the highlight.
Scott, the circus wagons, clowns, animals are definitely a highlight.
They are.
And Circus World plays a pivotal role in the Big Top Parade. What all does Circus World do in terms of preparations to make this parade happen?
Oh my gosh. Well, we work with all the beautiful community leaders here in Baraboo to make sure that it's the safest and the most impactful parade. As we say, this year is all red, white, and wow. I mean, we are leaning into our nation's 250th anniversary. We have 14 of our wagons from our collection here today, and it's nothing better. I mean, they're always stupendous when you see them at the museum, but to see them on the streets and to hear them and to see the sunshine off of the gilded gold leaf of those wagons, it's kind of like turning back the dial of time to when circus parades would come down Main Street, USA, and to see the look on the kids' faces. And when I say kids, I mean 3 to 103, because today is a kid day no matter what age you might find yourself at in life.
Now, Scott, what is your role on parade day?
Oh my gosh, so soon around my neck here is this magic whistle. So I got to race back up and I got to get all of those 75 plus units safely down the parade route. So a good parade has spacing and timing so that everybody gets a chance to see and cheer. When the bands go by, they can hear it, and it's not like the next unit is coming racing right up behind them. So it's working on that pacing, working on the safety to make sure that if we got a horse-drawn wagon, that there's a buffer between something that makes sound or might, be a little different than what they're used to. So there's so many little nuances and details to it. But we're excited. We just came from the parade route, and everybody's assembling. And I thank everybody that lives on the parade route. A big thank you to all of you, because I know we're in your backyard today. And we thank you for your patience and your grace for allowing us to invade your space. We thank our good friends from Deppy Transportation, our good friends at McFarland, and our good friends at Hills Wiring, which allow us to have the vehicles to pull the wagons from Circus World up here to the middle of town. And then all those horse teams are arriving as well. All those beautiful Percherons and Belgians and beautiful horses that are there. So there's lots going on. It's the parade behind the parade, as we always say.
Awesome, Scott. We are actually one of those backyards, and we always enjoy that for sure. But now, Circus World's 2026 Summer Live Performance Season is well underway, and you have the Jubilee 250 theme this year. Can you tell us about this year's attractions?
Absolutely. So, yes, we are leaning into the 250th year, and we're having a patriotic party like nobody can, because it's all circus. We've assembled a world-class cast, everything from, I think we have more goats per capita than any place in the state currently this year. Goats and llamas and all things cute and cuddly, and amazing aerialists and clowns and jugglers and acrobats. A lot of generational talent this year. The Riding Hannafords are 9 generations of circus performer. That's back to the 1690s, which is even longer than the 250th anniversary of our great nation. And of course, the rest of the day, you can spend a whole day at Circus World. It's our 64 acres to explore and enjoy, in a Kids World Circus and a goat show and a juggling jamboree where you can learn how to juggle, a tour of those over 260 historic wagons and building historic vehicles. So there's something for everybody.
Awesome. Before we let you go so you can get on to your parade duties, what are Circus World's summer hours and season dates this year, and how can people get more information?
You can go to our website, which is circusworld.org. We are open every day of the week except Tuesday. We're open from 9 until 4 every single day. We have anniversary days coming up July 1st through the 4th with a very special admission price of only $6. So this summer, when gas prices might be a little challenging for everybody, that's the perfect time to come see us. And we have live performances through September 6th.
Awesome.
Scott and Nancy, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate it. We know you've got a very busy morning ahead. Good luck with everything.
Yes.
Thank you both.
Go get
Thank you. Go get them. Thank you so much. Scott and Nancy are going to get the parade underway. In just a moment, we are going to have the Andrews Sister tribute group up from the Baraboo High School. This is going to be a great event. And as you can see, the crowd is assembling right here in downtown Baraboo. We're We're going to have the Forward Marching Band on up as well. They are going to be great to see. Wendy, this is just a beautiful day for a parade.
It absolutely is, Dave. This is one of the best we've had in a long time, and I just can't wait to move through this day.
I can't either. All right, we're going to get our Baraboo High School group up here. We got Miss Katie James coming up.
With the Andrews sisters in their period military uniforms.
We thank them so much for joining us. And we've got Miss Katie James with us from the Baraboo High School. Katie, how are you doing today? Come on over. Yep. Katie, how's it going today?
It's going great. We're excited to be a part of this parade today.
Tell us a little bit about what we're going to see today.
So I have here Haley, Gracie, and Arrow, and they are the Andrews sisters today, which is a female vocal group well known for the World War II era. And something that I learned that not a lot of people probably know is the Andrews sisters won more or had more top 10 songs than Elvis Presley or the Beatles. So they're a really well-known group.
I didn't know that. Today we learned something, so thank you for that. And what are they going to be performing today?
They're going to be singing the iconic Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy.
All right, without further ado, we're going to hand the microphones over to them so they can perform that today. Thank you so much for being with us. Here you go.
He was a famous trumpet man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was the top man at his craft. But then his number came up and he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, a blowin' reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. He really brought him down because he couldn't jam. The captain seemed to understand, because the next day the cap went out and drafted a band. And now the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B.
A toot,
a toot, a tootly attitude. He blows an 8 to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't play a note unless a bass and guitar is playing with him. He makes the company jump when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. He is so boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. And when he plays boogie woogie bugle, he is busy as a busy bee. And when he plays, he makes the company jump and 8 to the bar. He is the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B.
he blows it 8 to the bar.
He can't play a note unless the bass and guitar is playing with him. He makes the company jump when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. He puts the boys to sleep with boogie every night and wakes them up the same way in the early bright. They clap their hands and stamp their feet because they know how he plays. When someone gives him the beat, he really breaks it up. When he plays reveille, he's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B.
A toot,
a toot, a tootly attitude. He blows an 8 to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't play a note unless a bass and guitar is playing with him. He makes the company jump when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B.
You guys did fantastic.
That was outstanding, ladies.
How much work goes into practicing for that?
Quite a bit. I mean, we've practiced for
about 3 weeks now. We've practiced for about 3 weeks now, every day during school, but it's just so rewarding that so many people love it. So,
in preparation for this performance, did you watch any of the Anders sisters' performances, like videos of them or anything?
Yes. So yeah, we looked up some of their performances, and that really helped us like feel inspired and get excited to do this.
They're a pretty fun group to follow, aren't they?
Most definitely. Now, is this the first time you performed it in public?
No, I think we've done quite a bit of stuff in the community and stuff. I mean, we're all been in like musicals, and these two dance quite a bit. So yeah, this is not one of the first things we've ever done.
Is this the first time you did this number?
Yes, sir. It is.
Well, you guys nailed it.
You guys nailed it. Thank you so much for being part of it and taking the time to join us. We know you have to get ready because you're in the parade, right?
Yes, we are.
All right, well, have fun.
Have fun.
Thank
you
you.
both so much. Don't forget to take that with you as well. All right, we're going to take a moment and we're going to step in and get a break in. We have our next group of people will be getting in for interviews in just a second. So we're going to go to break and we'll be right back with you. Dave and Wendy Grant from the Big Top Circus Parade.
Sponsors making today's broadcast possible include our lead sponsor, Teal Plastics, celebrating 75 years. And supporting sponsors, Baraboo State Bank, Don Larson Chevrolet Buick GMC and Don Larson Ford, Angels and Arrows, and Bank of Wisconsin Dells. It's another great circus day in Baraboo.
Dave and Wendy Grant back with you from the 2026 Big Top Circus Parade. We thank everyone for joining us today. And again, thank you to our sponsors today, our lead sponsor, Teal Plastics of Baraboo, Angels and Arrows Boutique, Baraboo State Bank, Don Larson Auto Group, and Bank of Wisconsin Dells for being our partners today in this. We appreciate everyone that is stopping by and saying hi. We have such a great crowd down here. We've got our next people ready to be up, and we have the Forward Marching Band with us, Wendy.
Absolutely. They are one of my favorites, and this is Ted from Forward Marching Band.
Ted.
It's a delight to have the Forward Marching Band here today. Your group is always a popular parade feature. Tell our audience a little about your band.
We are Forward Marching Band. We were founded in 2011. We are Madison's community activist street band. We have a broad range of musical experience and skills in the group, and we play at rallies, marches, and demos, but community festivals, and you can often find us on the Capitol Square during Farmers Market on Saturdays.
You sure look like you have a lot of fun, and we love your costumes. What kind of music do you usually play?
Oh, thanks. We play a broad variety. We play New Orleans brass band music. We play some labor songs. We play some Latin tunes. It's really quite an eclectic mix.
Sounds great, Ted. Let's hear some of that awesome music from Forward Marching Band.
Wow, that is
it's
well
fun
done.
and games.
Again, we have the Forward Marching Band with us at the Big Top Circus Parade, and they're getting ready to perform their next number.
You all know it's fun and games when you blow a nose during the trombone solo. Woo!
Well done,
Let's hear
guys.
some more.
Let's hear some more.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wonderful. We have the Forward Marching Band with us. They just
Definitely
are having a
returned.
blast today with us. All right, we're going to get one more quick one. Then we've got a couple of special guests coming up after that. So,
All right.
All right. All right, here we go. The Forward Marching Band. was absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. The Forward Marching Band. Thank you.
Thank you, Forward Marching Band.
Such high energy from them. This has been just such a great parade. The crowd is assembling, Wendy.
Yes, they are. This is just amazing. What a fun day in downtown Baraboo.
Yes, the Big Top Circus Parade is going to be stepping off at about 11 o'clock this morning. We thank the Forward Marching Band for stopping by and providing some great musical entertainment. Wendy, we have more stuff coming up. This is going to be a great show. And this is such a great parade, and we appreciate everybody that is stopping down to say hi today. So, Wendy, what a beautiful morning for a parade.
Yes, absolutely. And again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, the lead broadcast sponsor, Teal Plastics of Baraboo, Angels and Arrows Boutique, Baraboo State Bank, Don Larson Auto Group of Baraboo, and Bank of Wisconsin Dells.
And in just a second, we're going to be having a couple of other people coming up. Yep.
Can you hold this for just a second?
I certainly can. How's it going?
Good.
We're talking about Baraboo.
Your questions are going to be...
Dave and Wendy Grant back with you at the 2026 Big Top Circus Parade. A beautiful day for a parade. And we have some more special guests with us, Wendy.
Yes, we do. Absolutely, Dave.
So we have Representative Karen DeSanta with us and our state senator, Sarah Kieski. How are you doing today, Sarah?
Oh my gosh, I'm just doing great. This is such a beautiful day.
We couldn't ask for a better weather day, right, Karen?
Oh, this is absolutely perfect. Seriously. Thank you.
Yeah, because we can look and there's a few clouds out there. It's not too hot and it's not raining, just a breeze. Perfect day. And Wendy, what a great day. We're so happy to be down here today.
Absolutely. Sarah, can you tell us why an event like this is not only important for the city of Baraboo, but for the state of Wisconsin as well?
Oh my gosh, it is so important to have people understand what rich history we have here, what amazing people we have here, and the activities, and how much this is a draw for people, because Baraboo is a really special town, and the tourism that comes because of it is really, really important and vital for our economy.
And you already had a very busy morning. You've already been somewhere else just to get here just on time, right, Sarah?
Yes, I had to change. I was in my...
You had to wipe the syrup off of your mouth.
Yes, exactly. I was volunteering at the Sauk County Dairy Breakfast. Yes,
Yep.
this morning.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I thought I could smell maple syrup here this morning.
Sorry, we got a little on us. Yeah, it's great.
Karen, can you tell us about your history with the circus and with Baraboo?
Oh my gosh. Okay, back to what Sarah said. We love this. Wisconsin is known for their circus heritage, and here we are celebrating it right in my very, very favorite hometown place, Baraboo. I came to Baraboo about 30 years ago because of Clown College, Ringling Brothers Barnum Bailey Clown College. I trained here, eventually got a job on the circus, traveled all over the world, came back to work at Circus World Museum many, many years ago. When our daughter was 8 weeks old, she's now 28 years old, and we've been here ever since, and we absolutely love it. So this is one of my favorite days, and I'm so, so happy to see so many friends, neighbors, visitors from all over the state coming to enjoy Baraboo.
Sarah, what is your favorite part of the Big Top Parade? You can't just name just one, can you?
Not a loaded question, Dave.
Not a loaded question at all. Is it the crowds being in it? What?
Oh my gosh, I love the band. I love the wagons. I love the history. I love waving to people that are just so friendly and so happy. Love seeing all the people come out, and I really love any of the treats.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
All right.
Eat Street's pretty good.
All right, Karen, we're going to ask the same question. What's your favorite part of the Big Top Parade?
Okay, you know I love it all, right? Because being at Circus World, I love the wagons, I love the animals we get to see. But I have to say one of the most iconic things of this parade is the Baraboo High School Marching Clown Band. They are renowned, they are fabulous, they do this every year, and alumni come back just to march in this parade dressed as our clowns. So keep an eye out for them on this video. video.
And we're excited to have them. There's a lot of preparation that goes into making a parade happen. Karen, you probably can associate that more than anybody, right?
Been in a couple, been on this side, been on that side, been on that side. You name it, I've done it. Yeah.
So is today just a little bit of an easier day for you today since you get to be
Well, I
riding
did
them?
eat pancakes at 6 a.m. out at Sauk County Dairy Breakfast. You know, I absolutely love representing District 40, with Baraboo being one of the hearts of that district. This, again, it just makes my heart happy to be here. This is as a circus performer and as someone seeing how circus brings us all together. We are humanity at its finest. We're happy, we're celebratory, and we are here to just have a great time with each other and with our families.
Sarah, can you believe the crowd that is around us today as you're looking around?
You know, this is what's so beautiful about small town America, right? It's just like everybody comes out because it brings such great traditions and memories and so many young kids and all the families sitting together. I just literally love it.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your very busy schedule. We know we got you squeezed in between breakfast and being in the parade.
Well, we got some waving to do, you guys.
Yes.
All right,
Are
we
you
got
guys
some
ready?
big.
All right, let's see
we
it.
got some waving to do. All right, bye.
I see you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, we're handing it over to break, and then we have another person we'll be interviewing in just a moment.
Sponsors making today's broadcast possible include our lead sponsor, Teal Plastics, celebrating 75 years, and supporting sponsors Baraboo State Bank, Don Larson Chevrolet Buick GMC and Don Larson Ford, Angels and Arrows, and Bank of Wisconsin Dells. It's another great circus day in Baraboo.
David and Wendy Graham back with you with the 2026 Big Top Circus Parade in downtown Baraboo. Wendy, we have a very special celebrity guest with us.
We absolutely, Mayor Rob Nelson has joined us here, and he's going to tell us about what this event means to Baraboo.
Well, thank you, Wendy. Thanks, Dave. Thanks for having me on.
You're welcome.
It's always a great day when it's parade day here in Baraboo. It's great for our locals to give us a chance to celebrate our circus heritage. It's great for having people come to our city and see what a great city it is. It's just great, the creativity, the spirit, the laughter you hear all day downtown. Of course, today with the beautiful weather, couldn't ask for more than that. It's just something you look forward to all year long.
What is your favorite part of the Big Top Parade, Rob?
Probably my favorite part of the Big Top Parade is something that most people don't see, is the collaboration that has to go into it to make it happen. There are so many community groups, public agencies like Public Works and Police and Fire, business leaders, businesses who donate, all this work that goes on for months and months and months to make it happen. And that spirit of collaboration and coming together to do something good for the community is something that really makes this community thrive.
It really does. And what amazes me today as I've been watching, this is one of the biggest crowds I've seen in a Big Top Parade in a long time, Rob.
It sure is. I mean, of course, the weather helps. But again, just I guess the publicity that Baraboo's getting as, you know, that gem city in the middle of Wisconsin. It's easy for people to get here. It's the kind of event you don't see anywhere else really in the region. So it's a one-of-a-kind day for people to come and visit Baraboo.
It most definitely is. And we know you've got to get in the parade, so we'll let you go so you can do that.
Been
Rob, thank you.
practicing my wave all day, so I got to go put it to use now.
All right. Thank you so much, Rob. We hope you have a great day, and we'll see you soon.
All right, thank you, guys.
Thank you, Mayor Rob.
All right, we are going to take a quick break, and we will be back with you in just a couple of moments. Dave and Wendy Grant with the 2026 Big Top Circus Parade. Grant back with you with the 2026 Big Top Circus Parade, and the parade is going to be starting any minute now, but we have found some big fans of the Circus Parade. All right, where are you guys all from?
Baraboo. All of you are from Baraboo?
Oh, I heard Portage.
Oh, Portage.
Portage.
Okay,
All
well,
right.
welcome.
So,
Welcome.
all right, what is your name?
Kelsey.
Kelsey, what's your favorite part of being at the parade today?
The band.
The band, all right. What's your name?
Isabel.
Isabel, what's your favorite part of being at the parade today?
Everything.
Everything, all right.
And what's your name, honey?
My name's Primrose.
Primrose. Oh, that's a beautiful name. What are you looking forward to seeing in the parade today?
All the people come in
Awesome.
here.
Awesome. And what's your name, honey?
I'm Flora May.
Flora May. That is a beautiful name. What is your favorite part of being at a parade, or what do you want to see today?
I want to see the clowns.
All right, what's your name?
Carter.
Carter, what are you looking forward most seeing in the parade today?
The mono wheel.
Oh, that is a lot of fun. And what's your name?
Logan.
Logan, you said you were from Portage. You only one not from Baraboo today. What are you looking forward most to in the parade today?
I don't know.
Just happy to be here? All right.
And what's your name?
Vespa.
Vespa, I love your hat. What do you want to see in the parade today?
I think the band and hoping to see some cowboys.
Oh, she's looking for a cowboy, Dave.
Oh, boy, I bet we might see a cowboy. And what's your name?
Hudson.
Hudson, and what are you looking forward to seeing in the parade today?
Mono wheel.
The mono wheel. All right, we have the mono wheel.
All right. How about you, honey? What's your name?
Cadence.
Cadence, what do you want to see today?
Everything.
Everything? All right.
We thank you all for joining us today. Now, I see a couple of special shirts here. And when you look at those shirts, they have elephants on them.
Yes, elephants, absolutely. That is a big part of the circus, as we all know and remember. And we used to have elephants here up until last year. We retired them. And so now we're gonna talk a little bit about what the elephants mean in a parade, or for the parade and the circus, and what they've done before.
Yeah, and the one big memory we always have in the city of Baraboo is that one time when those elephants snuck out of Circus World, went over to the neighbor's yard, ate a few of the flowers. We actually know the people that had that, and they were like, hey, this is pretty cool. We have elephants in our yard. So how does that happen? Only in Baraboo.
That lady's entry for the Sauk County Fair that those elephants ate.
So yes, we're going to take a look at the elephants right now and what they mean to Baraboo and Circus World.
Wagon to add to their parades when they paraded down the streets of a town.
Baraboo's very own Ringling Brothers, absolutely. And speaking of performers, go ahead, Mike.
Now we know why there's a little bit of a break. The lumbering elephants are starting to make their way over here. Back in the day, circus elephants appeared in the circus street parades. Onlookers will be warned to hold their horses because the elephants were coming. Today, we don't have any onlookers on horseback, but we do have three just massive there pachyderms, Becky, Lisa, and Tracy on Baraboo's city streets, presented by Armando Loyal, and riding high atop the elephants are Tatiana Fusco-Combs as well as Adriana Parker, and they're starting to come into the screen here.
Wow, and they fill the entire screen.
Yes, they do.
We know that they are big elephants. Look at that.
Armando Loyal comes from a longtime circus fan. His circus family, excuse me. His mother, Lucy Loyal, was on Carson and Barnes as well as he was, and his grandfather was with the Loyal Rapensky troupe.
Okay.
So his circus history goes back many generations, and he's been here now 2 years at Circus World with the performing elephants.
And what's so cool is that this year Circus World is celebrating its 60th anniversary, so its Big Top show is the doo-wop Big Top performance, and so there's a real 50s theme going on there to celebrate the fact that they first opened on July 1st, 1959. So here's a combination of circus elephants and riders wearing 1950s polka dot skirts, and so that encapsulates this year's entire doo-wop Big Top theme. Oh, wow.
Look at him go.
Oh, my gosh. That's fabulous.
Incredible.
The crowd is loving it. They're loving it.
Definitely our biggest, largest entries this year during the parade.
I would say so, and they really got a sensation. When they say they can get a rise out of the audience, all they have to do is get up on their hind legs and they create a rise. Oh, that was exciting.
It had been owned by the Adam Forepaugh Circus, which was P.T. Barnum's biggest competitor.
in the 1880s. And originally, it had a statue of St. George and the Dragon on top. Here come the elephants.
Oh, one of our favorite parts.
Indeed.
And they are presented at Circus World Daily by Armando Loyal. Now, Fred, there used to be that phrase, hold your horses, here come the elephants. What did that mean?
Well, what would happen is, as you can imagine, for a horse living in a small town in 19th century America, they didn't see very many elephants, and it just scared them to death when they saw it. And so that's why they'd have a guy that would go ahead of the elephants and do that. In 1955, the Ringling Circus had 55 elephants on their circus, and a number of circuses in the 1880s had like 22, 23. It was considered almost like a arms race. They would, the Barnum Circus and the Four Paw Circus that I just mentioned, would advertise one year with circus. One of them would advertise 22 elephants, and the next year they'd advertise 23, and they just keep going on and on. There was
Hey, for 2023's Big Top Parade, I'm Maddie Jones, joined by my two co-hosts, Scott O'Donnell from Circus World, and retired. Is that okay to say this year? Retired ringmaster?
Retired from ringmaster, right.
Retired-ish? I was going to say,
Yeah.
Dave Salutis. I'm not sure, Dave, you ever actually retire, do you?
I hope not.
Okay, that's good. We don't want you to ever, we don't ever want to find out how that goes.
Eternal.
Eternal,
never ending, right?
Yes. Well, we are excited to be down here today. The streets are starting to fill up. People so excited for this edition of the Big Top Parade. And I mean, we got to talk about the stars of today's show, I think, first and foremost, right?
You know
the
it.
elephants. So let me ask you guys, what's it like working with those elephants every single day? You guys would know firsthand.
Golly.
What a privilege.
Yeah, privilege and honor. I mean, you cannot be anywhere within the vicinity of them and not be awed and inspired by their
Sure.
majesty and their grace, their wit, their frumpiness, their love of all things peach gummies and peppermints. They are absolutely the matriarchs of our family, and they're absolutely so beloved. You know, from hearing them snore, Viola's a voracious snorer.
Wonderful.
Yeah, a little random
See,
trivia
these are the
this morning.
secrets the rest of us don't know about the elephants. Do they want you airing their dirty laundry like this on live TV?
We talked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
We checked the rider before the parade.
There's going to be more peach gummies in the future.
More peach gummies for sure.
Well, I think that's very well deserved, of course. And this is the last year that we are going to have those wonderful elephants in Baraboo. So the fact that they're the Grand Marshal to basically kick this entire event off today, so absolutely fitting. So we are
fitting.
exciting. Very exciting stuff. So
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Here they come.
Tim
we should
De-
also say a big thank
here we
you
go.
to
Get an
the
aerial
football
shot.
team for carrying so many of the banners in the parade.
And to Tim Deppie, who I just saw in the back of the water truck, who made all this water happen for our elephants. The Deppie family, legendary in this community, and without their association at Circus World, we sure wouldn't be the organization that we are.
There wouldn't be a Circus World without the Deppie family.
So much of our property was gifted by the Deppies. Our bridges were built by the Deppies. The Hippodrome, every wagon we got was brought and moved since that day by the Deppie family.
what
They
an
are such a
incredible
part of our
shot
family.
Two elegant ladies. making
Look
their
at
way.
this shot.
It's amazing. Oh my goodness.
Only in Baraboo would you see honored Grand Marshals such as this. The lovely Viola and the effervescent Miss Kelly. Viola's the lead elephant. She weighs a tender 10,000 pounds and is 10 feet tall. Following her is Kelly. Kelly is 7,500 pounds and she wears it very well. The last time Kelly was with us here in Baraboo, she decided to visit our neighbor's backyard in the marigold bed overnight. And with that, she ended up on news stations around the world and really put Baraboo on the map. Our elephant care team, led by Mr. Armando Loyal, a 9th generation circus performer. On top of Kelly rides his daughter. On the front is his niece. Adriana Poema is riding Miss Viola in the front. A lot of cheers, a lot of love for these beloved ladies.
Take in the elephant ladies as you're watching today, as this is their last year at Circus World. They deserve retirement. Very much so.
They are absolutely going to enjoy their retirement for sure.
Much deserved, just like yours is, Dave.
Grant back with you from the 2026 Big Top Circus Parade in downtown Baraboo. We are broadcasting live from the Max FM studios in the Weicker Great Day building at the corner of 3rd and Oak. We want to take a moment and say thank you to our lead broadcast sponsor, Teal Plastics of Baraboo. In 2026, Teal Plastics is celebrating 75 years of business in Baraboo. Thank you to our Teal employees, customers, vendors, and friends for everything you do to make the community and company better. If you want to join a company committed to community making products that matter, Teal offers competitive wages and benefits, plus a new dedicated medical clinic right here in Baraboo. For more information or to apply online, visit the website teal.com and be sure to follow them on LinkedIn and Facebook for updates. Teal is an equal opportunity employer. We also want to thank you to Angel and Arrows Boutique. Angel and Arrows Boutique offers a full lineup of women's clothing and accessories, whether shopping for a special occasion or for a business tire or for the weekend casual apparel. They have you.
Baraboo State Bank, banking better together, your trusted local bank since 1857. They offer personal and business banking, mortgage, and financial solutions with hometown service.
Don Larson Auto Group of Baraboo, your Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Ford dealer for the Baraboo area.
And the Bank of Wisconsin Dells, your full-service bank, operating 3 branches in Wisconsin Dells.
And we're so thankful to be right here at the corner of 3rd and Oak, and I can smell the kettle corn from our broadcast location.
I'm
Wendy.
surprised we didn't lose you to Eat Street, Dave.
I was very careful to make sure that I came straight in the building. There was like people watching to make sure I didn't wander off to Eat Street, I think.
So you have handlers today?
I think I do, but no one told me that was part of it.
How do I hook those up for a daily basis?
I don't know, but we are getting ready for the Big Top Parade to kick off in just moments. You will see it coming by here in just a couple of minutes. We see the start of it.
That.
We are excited to be here, and we want to take a moment and say thank you to everyone that's watching. If you are watching us on the 99.7 Max FM Facebook page or the Max TV YouTube page, let us know where you're watching from. We have people watching us in Altoona, Wendy. That is so cool. We thank you for them for joining us. And it's a fellow David, so we appreciate that as well. So again, go to the 99.7 Max FM Facebook page. Tell us where you're watching from. And yes, Beverly, it is a beautiful day for the parade. And someone really likes Scott O'Donnell's hat as well, Wendy.
Yes, we do have our celebrity judges.
An all-star panel of celebrity judges will preside over the Baraboo Big Top Parade. Allison Dairyland, Sarah Hegno, retiring Wisconsin public radio legend Larry Mueller, and former Milwaukee Brewers pitcher and current team broadcaster Tim Dillard will lead the parade before being dropped off at the judges' stand to choose the top entries in the parade, Wendy.
The judges will choose Baraboo's top overall entry as well as the best commercial and nonprofit entries.
And they are going to be located right in the front of the Weicker Great Day building in the Max FM studios at the corner of 3rd and Oak in downtown Baraboo. And we thank them all for taking time out of their busy schedule to, let us know who the best entries were. We've had an opportunity to have Sarah on the radio. She's Allison Dairyland, and she will actually be joining us again on 99.7 Max FM next month to talk about her last month of being Allison Dairyland, Wendy.
That's awesome, Dave.
She has really been a great partner to work with this year, and she will be handing it off to the next Allison Dairyland. We'll get to meet her at the Sauk County Fair this year. We see our judges getting all set. Sarah's getting her nose on.
They are assembling and putting their noses on.
And you see the trophies there. All right, now we have the Baraboo Police Department, and we have Baraboo Police Chief Carloni riding a horse on loan from Circus World Museum, Wendy.
That is awesome.
And we know he's been training to ride that horse. That was something he had been training for quite a while. And he was, takes a lot of work. You can't just go ride a horse, Wendy, on parade day.
No, you can't just jump on a horse and take off down the street, especially when there's as many people lining the streets as there are today. We have a great crowd here, and, horses are not used to being around all those people, so sometimes that can be a challenge. The Big Top Parade salutes local law enforcement agencies, and we would like to put out a personal thank you to them for all they've done for us while we were doing the broadcast out on the street.
Yes, we appreciate it. And the Baraboo Police Department squad car makes the official beginning of today's parade entry. And here we see the school resource officer driving that vehicle today. And now we have our
official color guard
entering the parade. We will just let them march on by. And we do want to take a moment and remind everyone that our veterans are our Grand Parade Marshals.
Grand Marshals.
Grand
today
Marshals.
For the parade. Yep, that is absolutely true, Dave.
As we celebrate America's 250th birthday next month. And a special thank you to Dennis Kluge for organizing all of our veterans and being here today. We thank the Color Guard, National Guard, and then the veterans as well that are here today. You will see veteran unit flags from the VFW, the American Legion, and Veterans Post flags as well today, Wendy.
For sure, Dave. And we also want to give a big shout out to the Baraboo High School football team and the players who are carrying all of the banners in the parade today.
Yes, we do. And you will see the Baraboo High School marching band come through as well. They've been practicing all month long to get ready for this, and you're going to see close to 100 veterans in today's parade, Wendy, according to Dennis Kluge.
That is awesome that we have that many that have come out, because this is a very important recognition for them.
And we see our veterans coming through right now, and we appreciate all of them that have served in our military. And that's what our Grand Marshals are all about today as we celebrate America's 250th birthday. You see the crowd standing up, clapping for them, and we are just going to let them march right on by. And you can hear a little bit of the crowd in the background as well. You see the walking veterans led by the Wisconsin National Guard of Baraboo. There's about 30 of them in there today, Wendy.
That's great, Dave. We're also going to see Doug's Patriot trailer with early veteran actors walking and riding, and also Rosie the Riveter.
And we thank you again to everyone that has assembled vehicles today for our veterans to participate in today. We have our first veteran hall wagon, our military wagon. We want to give a shout out to Chris Olson today, and also to Pete Holsom and Corey Kluge driving the other veteran wagons today. There, look at that. Rosie.
There's Rosie the Riveter. Yep.
I think we may know who Rosie the Riveter is.
We may know Rosie the Riveter. That is very true, Dave.
And you see our second Humvee that just went through in another military vehicle. And we thank all of them again for being in the parade today. We thank all the crowd that is honoring them, standing and clapping for them today as well. Wow, look at that vehicle, Wendy.
That is awesome. Dave, I know you were talking with Denny quite often on the air over the last couple weeks about getting the veterans together for this event. Do we know where these vehicles came from? Are they owned by the military vehicles I'm talking about? Are they owned by the people that are driving them, or are they on loan from somewhere?
That I don't know. He did not mention where those came from, but those are, I'm assuming, owned by maybe private individuals. And now we have the American cart rolling through today, Wendy, and we will see more of our veterans in there, and we're just going to let them ride on by.
Again, we want to thank the drivers of these vehicles. That was Chris Olson, Pete Holzman, and Corey Kluge.
And we see a couple of classic trucks in the parade as well. Look at that beautiful Chevy truck coming into the view now, Wendy. That's an amazing looking vehicle.
That it is, Dave. We have a couple veterans riding in there as well.
And the Badger Steam and Gas Engine Club has loaned one of their people haulers, so our veterans are able to participate in the parade today. That way they can just ride in comfort that they deserve.
Absolutely.
I'm just so happy to see it. We're talking over 100 military veterans, 4 walking units, and 24 vehicles with us today. And we will see some more additional in just a moment here, and just we're going to let them drive by. The crowd down here is absolutely amazing. We're watching from our perch here in the Max FM studios at the corner of 3rd and Oak, and the crowd is just standing and saluting. And here we have the Andrews sisters you saw in the pre-parade showing Ron Lober's 57 Ford Light Blue.
But then his number came up and he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, blowing rapidly. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. They made him blow
And now we see a beautiful Corvette entering into the frame, Wendy. That is just an amazing car right there with some more of our military veterans. And then we did have a few vehicles that have been changed around as well. And we just appreciate you see from the newer to the more classic vehicles as well today.
Absolutely, Dave. We'd like to thank the drivers of those vehicles. There's Chuck Christopherson in a red Corvette, Tom Pollard with the red and white 59 Ford, Ted Danube, the blue 63 Ford, Pete Primo, the 63 to 65 Corvette, Jack Eubanks, black and gold Mustang, Craig Geezy in the red 2010 Ford T-Bird, Evan Walschlager, 62 Ford, Les Otterson in the 95 Mustang, Jack Teasdale in the 64 Corvette, Chris Boggs in the 25 Corvette, and April Pollard in the 67 Pontiac.
And we thank everyone that lent the vehicles to the veterans to be able to ride in comfort in today's parade. And we thank all of them for our service. We see Russ Pollard, one of our military veterans, and these guys are having a little bit of fun with the cars
telling us
as
about
well.
their engine.
Yes, they are. And you see the beautiful Ford Mustang entering into the frame with Troy, Tom, and Jack. Thank you to all of them today as well. And just some beautiful vehicles that we see coming through. You all see the parade judges in the right corner there as well,
Yes,
Wendy.
absolutely. They're working hard, taking notes.
Yes, they are. And there's one of the newer Thunderbird convertibles in the parade with some of our veterans. And then we got the couple of Ford Mustangs entering into view with our veterans. It's so awesome to see the Grand Marshals be the veterans in America's 250th birthday coming up on July 4th. And look at these beautiful vehicles. And we salute all of our veterans today.
And one of the notes that Denny gave us is that this year's veterans section consists of over 100 military veterans formed in up to 4 walking units and 24 vehicles, Dave.
Look at this vehicle
hey,
from the
that's pretty
Wisconsin
fun.
Dells American Legion.
I feel like we need one of them.
Yes, we do. And then wrapping it up is Dennis Kluge's Camaro with the last of our veterans section today. Again, a special shout out to Dennis, and thank you, Dennis, also for organizing, coordinating with us today. Look at that vehicle. I love that vehicle from the Wisconsin Dells American Legion.
That is really fun.
Post 187. Look at the smile on all their faces
Yes, absolutely.
as well.
We'd also like to give another giant shout out to all of the veterans who chose to participate in today's parade. And we thank them for their service.
Yes, we do.
And now we have the Living Flag. They're thrilled that the Sauk County Living Flag returns to our parade this year, helping us present a patriotic jubilee. Let's listen to them.
That was absolutely amazing, and we're so happy to see them back in the 2026 Big Top Parade. Next, we see Hills Wiring entering into view, and Hills is celebrating 110 years in the Baraboo area. Thank you to everyone from Hills Wiring for all that they do for our community as well. They were also part of Circus Week Live this year, and you'll see the names of all the sponsors from the Baraboo Chamber of Commerce coming into view today on the back of the truck from Hills Wiring. And we thank all of our sponsors today as well. Lead broadcast sponsor, Teal Plastics, the Baraboo Angels and Arrows Boutique, Baraboo State Bank, Don Larson Auto Group of Baraboo, and Bank of Wisconsin Dells. So thank you to all of our sponsors, and you will see the Max FM logo. Wendy, the Rocket Cycle
It's the
Zone.
Rocket Cycle, Dave. No, you're not going on that, by the way.
What?
Nope.
I think that's a great idea.
Negative.
I think anyone that thinks that's a great idea, go over to the 99.7 Max FM Facebook page and vote and say Dave Chappelle to ride on the Rocket Cycle. We are broadcasting live from the 99.7 Max FM Facebook page. Don't forget to check in and let us know where you're watching from. We have people watching in Sheboygan, Wisconsin, Labradorville, Michigan, Round Rock, Texas.
Greetings to my friend Scott O'Donnell, he says. Also, Cleveland, Ohio.
And that rocket cycle, let's give that a listen as he zooms into view. That is amazing. I think I should be able to ride that. I need at least one vote on Facebook. Head over to the 99.7 Max FM Facebook page if you think that's a great idea today.
An awful idea, and it's not going to happen.
All right. Thank you to the rocket cycle for being in the parade today. That's just, or the monowheel. I think that's what the kids.
I believe it is the monowheel, yes.
Yes. We know the kids that we talked to were so excited from that. And here we go. Look at what's entering into view now, Wendy.
Yes, Dave, it's the Baraboo High School Marching Band.
And let's give them a listen as they move through the parade route today in all their festive costumes on loan from Circus World Museum. Over 60 kids and alumni participating
They
today.
are wearing clown costumes created for them for the great circus parades in Milwaukee under the baton of Griffin James. Let's take a listen.
As you heard the Baraboo High School band go by, over 60 musicians today participating. Again, thank you to everyone watching on the 99.7 Max FM Facebook page. Someone's watching in the Dells, and is one of her kiddos' birthdays as well. Mike Ray says, Dave, yes, I should be able to ride the rocket cycle and bubble wrap on the 99.7 Max FM
Mike
Facebook
Ray,
page.
there's not enough bubble wrap in the world for Dave and the rocket cycle. Sorry.
And we have people watching again in Massachusetts as well, and we have our next entry coming up into view here, Wendy, and this is an absolutely beautiful circus wagon entering into view with some of our performers that you saw during Circus Week Live, Wendy.
Yes, Dave.
And I believe this is the Our Country wagon entering into view, Wendy.
Absolutely. It is a replica of a wagon created for Barnum and Bailey Circus street parades in 1903. Carried 5 actors portraying Washington, Lincoln, Grant, McKinley, and Teddy Roosevelt, while the Goddess of Liberty sat on the throne in the back. It was later purchased by the 101 Ranch Wild West show. Now we have... Go ahead, Dave.
Shelley Mordini with Mayor Rob Nelson entering into view. We thank Mayor Nelson also for stopping by to say hi to us as well, Wendy.
Absolutely. Mayor Rob's always up for a good time and a little tomfoolery to boot.
Yes, he is. He had his circus nose on this morning, and we have a view. Oh, look at this beautiful car entering into view now, Wendy. This is a trustee, Shannon Hill, from the Village of West Baraboo, riding on this nice. What do they say Shannon's riding in, Wendy?
Oh, let's see here.
Oh, they changed that car
yes,
up. That's a Thunderbird.
They did change that car up. It is a red 2010 Thunderbird, driven by Craig Geezy.
And now we have a beautiful blue Corvette entering into view as well. And we thank everyone that lent their vehicles for this as well. We see School Superintendent Steve Constantine riding in that beautiful Corvette. You will hear him occasionally on 99.7 Max FM.
And his driver is Lester Steinhorst in his brand new Corvette.
So thank you to Lester for letting him ride in that car. Hello to Kathy watching in Baraboo, Wisconsin as well. And we have some more dignitaries on here. This is a Saucony Coal Borcher that was in view here. And these cars are just motoring on through today here. We have our Baraboo
that is
School.
the School Teacher of the Year, Elementary Educator of the Year, Heidi Justice, a second grade teacher at GLW, and Secondary Educator of the Year, Rachel Mormon, a math teacher at Jack Young Middle School.
And we thank them for all their service as well. And we We'll see some additional dignitaries entering into view in just a moment here as well. Beautiful day for a parade in downtown Baraboo, and it's just been, the crowds here are amazing. The number of people that have attended the parade today. There's State Representative Karen DeSanto riding in that Mustang. Clowning around as always.
She would never.
She's pointing right at me. Hi, Karen. She has my number, I think, for some reason.
Why wouldn't she?
I know. Then we see this beautiful Ford truck coming up. And these, I believe, are...
That's Miss Teen Wisconsin.
We thank them for being in the parade today as well. So many great units in this parade. We have about 77 units as we see. Also, is that Miss Illinois?
Yes, and Miss Illinois. So some of the local state neighbors of ours, they're Miss Teen Wisconsin and Teen Illinois.
And we're not sure who else there. Look at these kids. Look
at them. They're having a blast.
Look at the flags waving there. And he's trying to get the attention of his sibling as well. Again, we do take a moment and thank our sponsors as well. Our lead broadcast sponsor, Teal Plastics of Baraboo, Angels and Arrows Boutique, Baraboo State Bank, banking better together. Kitty Corner from the Weicker Great Day Building in the Max FM studios. The Don Larson Auto Group of Baraboo and Bank of Wisconsin Dells. We thank all of our broadcast sponsors today. Wendy, one of my favorite parts is being able to watch this parade come through Baraboo and the preparation that goes into it. We live in the neighborhood where they close these streets off and they have such a plan ahead of time. It doesn't just happen in one day. Literally, we get done with this parade today, we maybe get a month off, and then we start planning for the next parade.
Yep, exactly. Just like Nancy said earlier, it literally takes a year to start to plan this parade.
And with that, going into that, then we have all of like the city of Baraboo in there, the Baraboo Public Works Department, the Baraboo Police Department as well, fire, EMS, and all the other agencies that come in from around the area to help with this. It's a mutual aid system, and we see our parade marshals out here helping out as well. You see them in the orange safety vest. I do want to give a shout out to the Civic Media Max FM crew that's out here as well. Thank you to Corey Hartman as well, and we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with you.
Sponsors making today's broadcast possible include our lead sponsor, Teal Plastics, celebrating 75 years. And supporting sponsors, Baraboo State Bank, Don Larson Chevrolet Buick GMC and Don Larson Ford, Angels and Arrows, and Bank of Wisconsin Dells. It's another great circus day in Baraboo.
If it's right now, that's fine. Yeah, we're just grabbing quick.
Dave and Wendy Grant from Max FM.
Welcome back to the 2026 Big Top Circus Parade. We are broadcasting live in downtown Baraboo from the Weicker Great Day Building in the Max FM studios at the corner of 3rd and Oak. It is a beautiful day for a parade. And, look at what's entering into the view now.
It's the Tin Lizzies.
And these are such a great group.
No eating on camera.
Hey, who let the boss in here? Hi to Corey Hartman.
Don't let anybody in this place, I tell you.
Yeah, how do you know we're eating on camera? He can't see us in here.
The Shore Shrine unit is from Eau Claire, Wisconsin. The members drive small, classic Tin Lizzies in formation in various maneuvers during the parade. The fees they receive for their parade appearances benefit Shriners Hospitals for Children.
And we thank the Tin Lizzies for being here. You see the Zora Shrine bear coming into view. It's so adorable, Wendy.
It's adorable. That's right, Dave.
And that is just, we thank them for being here. And we know there's a lot of coordination that goes into making this happen as well. They don't just go start riding around out here, Wendy.
No, they don't. They practice for hours to do this because we all know when you're going that fast on a little machine, you might not quite hit your mark all the time, and you might end up hitting something else. So it takes a lot of practice.
Yes, it does. And again, this is all to benefit the Zora Shriners Hospital. Again, if you are watching on the 99.7 Max FM Facebook page, let us know where you're watching from. And also, don't forget to give us a like and to share. We see St. Paul, Minnesota. They're waiting to see their brother and dad in the parade as well. And again, if you want to vote on Dave being able to ride the rocket cycle, feel free to do that as well.
Vote all
Wendy?
you want. It's not happening.
I know. But again, thank you to all of our viewers today. Again, quick shout out to our civic media engineering team as well for putting this all together. We couldn't have done it without them. And also to someone who ate all the Twinkies out there as well. We aren't going to name names, right, Wendy?
Hey, you got to feed the staff, or otherwise they just can't work.
Right. So, and again, look at them right here at the corner of 3rd and Oak. Precision with the Zortan Lissies. And, there's a lot of clowning around that happens today.
There is,
as well.
Dave, and it's the International Clown Hall of Fame. When the band was playing earlier and, they played When the Saints Go Marching In, I was thinking, for this day, we could change it to When the Clowns Come Marching In.
And you can hear all of the
laughter
in the back. That laughter is so great here. And watching those kids light up as the parade comes through downtown Baraboo and the clowns.
Wow!
And look at that big inflatable clown.
That's awesome.
Believe it or not, Wendy, Corey and I got to meet Mr. Bill yesterday.
That's great, Dave. This is a collection of 12 to 25 of the greatest clowns on Earth.
Come to Baraboo for this parade. It was a great time.
Good morning, everybody. And you can tell even the clowns are happy to be in Baraboo today.
Absolutely. Well, how can you not be happy to be in Baraboo, Dave?
And that's exactly it. We also have people in Sauk City watching, thanking us for the coverage. Hey, a motorized tub. I love
hey, that
this.
looks like fun.
That looks like fun. Where do I get one of those? I have to find something motorized next year. We'll have to figure that out, Wendy.
True that. Dave, the International Clown Hall of Fame is the only museum dedicated solely to the art of clowning. And that building or organization is located right here in downtown Baraboo, the International Clown Hall of Fame and Research Center.
And we're so fortunate to have this in the area. And, the clowns are always clowning around. There's no two ways about it. And we appreciate our camera crew as well. And, the clowns are literally coming right up to them. Again, we see our judges over in the corner. We thank the judges for being here as well. And all of our viewers, we have folks watching in Loyal, Wisconsin, waiting for the Doyle Belgians today.
Oh.
We also have people watching west of Rockford, Illinois. So they're clowning around right with us. We got people watching in Washington as well, Wendy.
That's great, Dave.
Again, go over to the 99.7 Max FM Facebook page. Let us know where you're watching from.
Oh, it has a big jackhammer. Did you see that? Look, that guy in the middle of the street.
I saw that. Ooh. Look at the gesture as well there. I think he's going to try to take that girl's hat. I'm not sure.
I think so.
Everybody.
And see, I love it when the clowns interact with the crowd as well. Hey, what's he got a jacket?
Department of Potholes, it says.
New department in town, ladies and gentlemen. I make them, they fill them. They gotta come from somewhere, right?
We should give a quick shout out to the Public Works Department today as well. They help get all the barricades in
Yes,
as well
absolutely,
for this.
amongst many other things.
The rocket there as well.
Yes, absolutely.
And they're celebrating 100 years for the National Circus Preservation Society. And, oh boy.
No one smokes anymore.
Look at that rocket. Now we have the beautiful bubbles coming out of the back of that one. Ooh, look at that. I bet Bubbles the Clown is here somewhere today as well.
You think, Dave?
That's probably, the one that had the 250 on. Maybe we can get Corey Hartman right on that. And then we also, look at this beautiful organ coming through there as well. And the wheelmen are here, Wendy.
Yes, the wheelmen, always one of my favorites. They just amaze me with how they can balance up on those incredibly high bikes. But, being a short person, everything's high to me.
Yeah, and they're from Lake Mills, Wisconsin. It's an international organization devoted to early bicycles. They're seen today riding antique high-wheel bicycles in club uniforms as they would have traveled to circus performances in the 1890s. They do tricks while riding in a circular pattern along the parade route. with clowns thrown in for good measure.
Hey, you know,
today.
never want to pass up a good clown obstacle.
It amazed me watching them ride these bicycles and the balance that it takes as well. We appreciate our wheelmen. We have Paul watching from his couch in Winter Garden, Florida. Good morning to Paul. Also, folks watching in Apollo Beach, Florida. We have people that are just loving the clowns on Facebook today. Don't forget to go comment on the 99.7 Max FM Facebook page where you're watching from. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors, our lead broadcast sponsor, Teal Plastics of Baraboo, Angels and Arrows Boutique. You just see them right at the corner here of 3rd and Oak. Baraboo State Bank, Banking Bear together, the Don Larson Auto Group of Baraboo and Bank of Wisconsin, Dells. And we know Angels and Arrows helped Wendy with her outfit today.
with my lovely shirt here, and I absolutely love it. I'll be wearing it many times.
Yes, we will, as we celebrate America's 250th birthday this year. And we have another beautiful entry coming into view right now. Wendy, ooh, look at this. See, they go all out on these floats as well.
Yes, they do.
And I believe this is Jane's Journey Home for Dogs.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh.
Looks like they even got some of the puppers with them today. Jane's Journey Home for Dogs is a nonprofit organization that provides a retirement home for aging dogs.
And we appreciate everything that they do in the Baraboo area. You see one of the dogs with them today as well. And we appreciate them. You'll see them downtown at the Downtown Baraboo's Farmers Market as well. You'll see some of the banners coming through today as well. These are sponsors of the parade. Oh, look at that dog. Just so happy to be out in the crowd today. And one of our senior dogs making an appearance in the 2026 Big Top Circus Parade. And we thank all of the folks at Jane's Journeys Homes for Dogs today as well.
We also want to thank Ho Chunk Casino for they're a major sponsor of today's parade.
And also, again, a shout out to the Baraboo High School football team. They're carrying all those banners today as well. So huge shout out to them. And Wendy, we have another circus wagon entering into view.
Yes, we do. It's the Golmar Mirror Circus World Museum cast.
And this is an absolutely beautiful one, Wendy.
It's the Circus World Mirror Bandwagon, built in 1903 and was the lead bandwagon for the Golmar Brothers Circus. The chassis was built in Baraboo by the Moeller Wagon Works. Ben Golmar, one of the 4 brothers who owned the show, fabricated the body and carvings in the Circus World winter quarters on 2nd Avenue.
And that is where the granary is at right now. And this toured with the Golmar Brothers between 1903 and 1917. It was later acquired by the smaller shows. We have some of the performers from Circus World riding atop that wagon today. And you will see entering into view now the Sauk County Highway Department. They are the crews that keep very busy throughout the year 24/7. Also the Sauk County Sheriff's Department with the Sauk County UTV for the rural areas that they need to get into within the Sauk County area. We thank all of our Sauk County Highway Department and Sheriff's Department people today for everything they do to keep our community safe and our roadways clear to go, Wendy.
True, Dave. We do appreciate everything that they do. And now we see the Don Larson Superstore banner, which is also Don Larson Chevrolet Buick GMC and Don Larson Ford, another major sponsor of today's parade and also of our broadcast.
And they actually wanted to make sure they said hi to us before we did the pre-parade show. So a shout out to them. They were so excited to see us out here, and they listen to 99.7 Max FM every single day. And so a shout out to all the staff of Don Larson's.
The great support from all of our sponsors always makes these things so much easier to do.
Yes, it does. And we can hear another entry in our band. And which band is this that's entering into view here now, Wendy? Is this the soon-to-be famous band? And look at them from Lodi, Wisconsin. Yes. We thank them for joining us today. And let's just give them a quick listen. And that was a soon-to-be famous band from Lodi. And entering into view now, Wendy, we got the Cloggers.
Yes, the Prairie Thunder Cloggers. They clog to everything from pop, bluegrass, and the oldies, and even country.
And you can hear them clogging in the background. That's amazing. And that was the Prairie Thunder Cloggers, and we thank them for being here with us today and the amazing footwork that goes into that. I don't think I could be a clogger. And you'll see the 99.7 Max FM banner entering into frame is one of the proud sponsors of the Big Top Parade today. And Wendy, look at this beautiful circus wagon coming through.
Yes, that is the Lion and Mirror bandwagon. Due to its impressive size, elaborate carvings, and gold leaf, this bandwagon made a big impression with the audience and led the Ringling Brothers Circus Parades from 1890 to 1905.
And you'll see the horses there with their handler. And again, thank you to everyone from Circus World for making this happen today. Again, head over to the 99.7 Max FM Facebook page. Let us know where you're watching from today. We have someone that says, watching from home, thank you for the coverage today. And we appreciate everyone watching in Maple Plain, Minnesota as well. It amazes me how well they can perform that music on top of those wagons as it's moving down the street. And now we see our next entry. Wow, look at the gold leaf on that. And these wagons have all been restored down at Circus World Museum. A lot of work goes to put them back to the original. We see Des Tactical entering into the screen now, Wendy.
Yes, they are celebrating 14 areas in business military vehicle with a patriotic theme.
So, yes, they are celebrating with us today.
I think that's supposed to be 14 years.
Yeah, I think
Dave.
someone had a typo on that sheet. We should talk to the guy who did the sheet this morning. So, yes, Des Tactical Arms here in Baraboo with those kiddos on top of their vehicle today. We thank them for being part of the parade with us today, all decorated today as well. Again, tell us where you watch from on the 99.7 Max FM Facebook page as well. And now, which group do we have here?
I believe this is Second City Samba, Dave.
Ooh, some great music. Let's give them a listen as they enter into view today. We also see the Boys and Girls Club walking through here as well, Wendy.
Yes, helping youth in the greater Baraboo area reach their full potential.
And the Second City Samba just sounds absolutely beautiful today. We thank them for being part of our parade in downtown Baraboo. Again, thank you to our broadcast sponsors, our lead broadcast sponsor, Teal Plastics of Baraboo.
And now we have the Baraboo Children's Museum has adventures through their 14 exhibits of hands-on education. Presto the Clown from the Children's Museum is also on board today.
I love this. Who's that backseat passenger, I wonder,
know.
back there? And then we see Presto the Clown.
It's like Presto the Clown's having lunch.
Yeah, where's our picnic today? That's a
Forgot
pretty
to
rough
share.
setup that Presto's got there today.
But we can't eat when we're on the air, Dave.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And somebody ate all the Twinkies. We're not going to name names, Drew. Oh, look at that. And then we have the Juggler's Journey as well. Come all to the Oshner Park. July. It's going to be in July, Wendy. Oshner Park. You know where that place
Yeah,
is.
they're going to have their vacation Bible school there. That's from New Life Community Advent Church.
Listen to that music. And the amount of work that they put into these floats that go into this. This, again, doesn't happen overnight, and we appreciate everyone that's been part of the Big Top Parade today. Almost 80 entries in the parade today. And we all now see we have the Fairfield Inn and Suites coming through, Wendy.
That's right, another major sponsor for today. And then right behind them is Mr. Bill and Michelle, clowns from Baraboo.
Yes, we always appreciate our clowns. And again, we had Circus Week live as well down at Circus World Museum, and we had just a blast being down there with them. And we appreciate all the clowning around that happens in Baraboo today. Looks like more bubbles, Wendy.
Yes, bubbles are always a good idea. In fact, I thought about getting us some bubble machines when we were doing the outside pre-parade, but I decided against it.
Celebrate 250! Woo!
Michelle and Mr. Bill clowning around.
Yes, and we thank Mr. Bill for taking time to stop by and say hi to us as well. We see entering into view Hills Wiring, Wendy, and they are celebrating 110 years in business in the Baraboo area. Thank you to them for being part of Circus Week Live as well. And look at that truck. That truck is just an absolutely beautiful truck that has been restored. And they're celebrating America's 250th. And I believe Jack was a passenger in that truck today. I don't think he's used to being in the passenger seat of the vehicle.
No,
normally we see him out and about. Again, 110 years in the Baraboo area. That's an amazing accomplishment. And we thank them for everything they do. Look at this wagon, Wendy.
Yes, Dave, that wagon is the Ken Maynard Calliope, or as some people say, the Calliope. Depends on where you come from, I hear. Built date was unknown, but it first appeared with Golden Brothers Circus in 1924. George Christie likely used it in his Lee Brothers Circus in 1925 and 26 before placing the wagon in storage.
Let's give it a listen. And you noticed I wasn't even going to try to say that one today. Here's the Baraboo Youth Football Team, the future youth of our football teams in the Baraboo area, and thank you to them for being part of our parade. Now we see Habitat for Humanity, or the Habitat Humanity Restore, Wendy.
Yes, Dave, the store that helps ensure everyone has a decent place to live, shop, donate, and volunteer. They are always looking for volunteers, and there's Juggling John right there.
Yes, and Juggling John is doing a great job today, and we will see how well he does. Next time Juggling John is in studio, we'll have to get him to juggle. We see the Boy Scouts coming through next, Wendy.
Yes, the Boy Scouts starting out young with honoring our country and doing good works around the area.
And actually, this will be the Cub Scout Pack 377.
Yeah.
So, yes, they have their leaders with them today as well. And thank you to all of them for being part of our parade and celebrating America's 250th birthday with us today. And you just got a great shot of the White Creek 8-Day building in the Max FM studios as well.
Yes,
today.
they did. I also hear another band coming, Dave. This is the Dual County Community Band and some spectacular music.
Let's give them a listen.
Group, Dave, dedicated and more than 40 talented musicians from various backgrounds in South Central Wisconsin communities.
And now we see the U.S. Cellular Cell Plus banner entering into view. Wendy?
Yes, for over 30 years, Cell Plus has been proud to serve this community and support many local organizations. They say thank you to Cell Plus for your dedication of support, friendship, and hometown connections.
And yes, we thank Andy and the whole crew for being in this area for over 30 years. We also see the Midwest Security Systems vehicle entering or exiting the parade view. And oh, look at this. We got performance on top of this wagon, Wendy.
Oh, boy.
That is that the Elephant Tap Polka Confetti wagon entering into view? I'm trying to see
yes,
which one
that is
that
the Barnes Elephant Tableau. That's tab is short for tableau. This wagon is part of original and part replica. In 1927, the elephant carvings were removed from the wagon and placed on display.
Let's give them a listen.
We sing, we laugh, we cry.
And that was absolutely beautiful to see that coming through the view today. And again, thank you to Circus World for all of the work to make that happen today. And we see another beautiful antique truck going through the view today with some clowns on it as well. Looks like it's the clowns of Waukesha. The Windy Lindy Cornfield Clowns, I believe, and Double K Ranches.
Double Katy Ranch, yes.
Okay, thank you. It's covered up a little bit. They did a lot of work to decorate that beautiful truck. And it's more bubbles, Wendy.
Bubbles, I'm telling you, Dave.
They're
timeless.
Yes, they are. Oh, look at this beautiful wagon entering through here as well. And let's see who we have here, Wendy. So, Whistles on Wheels, number 73 wagon. And now we have our clown in. They got a bubble machine.
See, Dave, I'm telling you, it's all about the bubbles.
I think you need the pink hair there as well, Wendy.
I just got red hair. What do you want from me?
Yes. And we hear that beautiful pipe organ going through here as well. Thank you again to everyone that is part of the Big Top Parade. And don't forget to go over to the 99.7 Max FM Facebook page. Tell us where you're watching from. We had someone say they just got back from the Saucony Dairy Breakfast and enjoying the parade in Reedsburg today. We also have folks watching in Denver, North Carolina. Oh, look at this routine.
Now we have the Cirque Experience Big Wheels. That's a topsy-turvy acrobatics of Cirque Experience from ages 5 to 99, Dave. Anyone can learn gym wheel, sear wheel aerials, trampoline yoga, and more at Cirque's Experience.
And they put a lot of practice into making this happen. These were students of this organization. And now they're clowning around out here with us today at the 2026 Big Top Circus Parade. That takes some timing right there. I'm not even trying that. I could not imagine you and I trying to do that one day. I'd be like...
No, that would be a bad idea.
And now we have the Forward Marching
our
Band.
Friends from Forward Marching
Let's
Band.
give them a listen. Now we see some additional wagons from Circus World entering into frame here, Wendy.
Yes, we see the Cinderella, the Old Woman in the Shoe, and the Mother Goose wagons. Cinderella eventually became property of Terrell Jacobs, a lion trainer who used it in his Midway show in the 1940s and early 1950s. And the Old Woman in the Shoe is the oldest of the set, having been built in 1882. Restoration involved removing multiple layers of paint, disassembling the whole thing, and then rebuilding it.
And you can see the beautiful gold leaf on these wagons today. The amount of restoration that goes into this. You definitely want to check this out at Circus World Museum. I mean, just a gold leaf on this wagon coming through is amazing. And how they got those wheels just painted to perfection, Wendy.
Yes, all three of these floats were acquired in the very early years of Circus World Museum.
And we see them rolling through downtown Baraboo today. And, oh, look at this, Wendy.
Oh, these are stilt walkers, Dave.
Yes, stilt walkers, and you don't normally get to see that happening. And this includes stilt walkers and puppets, including Jacob Mills and his giant trout puppet.
Oh, yes.
And they operate circus skills camps and workshops for all ages in Mesa, Maine, Wisconsin.
And their official name is Wild Rumpus Circus.
And I cannot imagine trying to walk on stilts. There's an art form to that, to say the least, Wendy.
Who are you kidding? You can't even walk on your own 2 feet sometimes.
Why did I know that was coming? I can hear
you opened the door on that one, Dave.
I know I can hear the laughter from our crew in the other room as well. It's a good thing they're not mic'd up. But again, thank you to everyone that is watching on the 99.7 Max FM Facebook page. Give us a like, give us a share. Tell us where you're watching from. Also, we want to thank all of our broadcast sponsors today. Lead broadcast sponsor, Teal Plastics of Baraboo, Angels and Arrows Boutique, Baraboo State Bank, Don Larson Auto Group of Baraboo, in Banco, Wisconsin, Dells, and we couldn't do this without them. Now we have another marching band,
Yes,
Wendy.
Dave, we thank the Reedsburg High School Marching Band for joining us today, and let's give them a listen.
Again, thank you to the Reedsburg Marching Band, and we have another group moving through from. We'll see a lot of wagons now coming through from
Yes,
Circus
this
World
is
Museum.
the Stringer wagon with circus celebrities on it, and this is a reproduction commonly used in the golden era of American circuses. Those are all past performers of circuses on that wagon, Dave.
We thank them for being part of our Big Top Parade today, and the coordination of this effort is amazing. We saw them at Circus Week Live as well, and oh, look at the bells on that wagon.
Yes, and this is the Bell wagon. The Mollers brothers of Baraboo, Wisconsin, cousins of the Ringlings, built this wagon in their shop on 3rd Street. Let's listen to the bells.
Again, that was one of our wonderful wagons from Circus World Museum, our Bell wagon. Now we have the number 31 wagon, Wendy. What is this all about?
That's the Golmar Tableau wagon. There is no clear documentation on when this wagon was built, but it likely started out as a cage wagon for the Ringling Brothers Circus. The wagon appears in many circuses over its lifetime, including Golmar Brothers, Golmar Patterson, Gentry Brothers, which much of it in 1930s and 40s, it remained in storage and then was brought to Circus World in 1964 as a gift from the Joseph Schlitz Brewing Company.
And again, thank you to everyone watching on our 99.7 Max FM Facebook page. Good morning to Mary and Kim as well, and Liz watching in Eau Claire. We have another wagon.
And now we have the U.S. Band wagon built for the 1903 Ringling Brothers Circus by the Bodie Wagon Company in Cincinnati, Ohio.
And thank you to our camera crew as well, working hard on the street today. A beautiful day for a parade, Wendy.
Yep, definitely, Dave. When the Ringlings stopped their street parades around the 1920s, the wagon was placed in storage. Ultimately, the U.S. bandwagon was pushed into the field where it was left to be ravished by the elements of sun and rain. And in 1991, the Great Circus Parade
and now we have the
brought it
snake
back.
wagon.
And now we have the snake wagon, yes.
And oh my goodness, there is a snake in there.
Well, why would you not have a snake in a snake den, Dave?
I know, that is a snake den. What's that wagon about?
It was built in 1903 for the Ringling Brothers Circus. The wagon's sole purpose was to showcase a performer holding a python and surrounding it by other constrictor snakes.
And now we have...
And this is the American Steam Calliope or Calliope, whichever you prefer, constructed by the Sebastian Wagon Company of New York City for the 1903 Barnum and Bailey Circus. Originally built as a telescoping tableau, which means it moved up and down, the carvings on top represent the people of the Americas.
Let's give it a quick listen.
Circus World acquired that wagon in 1959, the same year the museum opened to the public.
And it's so great to see those wagons back in service. Now we have the Baraboo Fire Department wrapping up the parade. They've got Baraboo Ladder 1, and this is the one of the biggest apparatus with the Baraboo Fire Department that you see moving through the area. We thank them for being part of the parade today as well. And again, thank you to everyone that was making this parade possible today. Again, we want to take a moment and say thank you to our lead broadcast sponsor, Teal Plastics of Baraboo. In 2026, Teal Plastics is celebrating 75 years of business in Baraboo. Teal wants to thank their employees, customers, vendors, and friends for everything they do to make our community and company better. And if you want to join a company committed to community-making products that matter, Teal Plastics offers competitive wages and benefits, plus a dedicated medical clinic right here in Baraboo. For more information, go to teal.com. Also, a shout-out to Angels and Arrows Boutique. They offer a full lineup of women's clothing and accessories. Baraboo State Bank, banking better together, your trusted local bank since 1857. Also, Don Larson Auto Group of Baraboo, your Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Ford dealer in the Baraboo area. And, of course, Bank of Wisconsin Dells, your full-service bank operating 3 branches in Wisconsin. Wendy, absolutely amazing parade today.
For sure, Dave. We'd also like to thank the Baraboo Police Department, the Sauk County Sheriff's Department, the Baraboo Fire Department, and EMS for their assistance with today's festivities, helping make it a safe and fun event for all.
And we appreciate, again, the whole 99.7 Max FM team, the Civic Media Engineering team. A shout-out to Max, Chris, Corey, Drew, Jamie, of course, to Wendy, and everyone that's been involved in making this parade possible. We couldn't have done it without each and every one of them. Oh, nice. Whoever took the camera down by the kettle corn.
Now Dave's really hungry.
Yeah, listen to this.
Oh, you can even hear it scooping. Awesome. Maybe they're going to bring you some.
Yeah, hey, can we, our camera operator is right down there with the kettle corn. Well done. Thanks for tempting me even further. You will see some of our local law enforcement agencies entering into view as well. We appreciate them for keeping us safe. And again, you will be able to watch us again on the 99.7 Max FM Facebook page or the Max TV YouTube page. You can also, we will be rebroadcasting this on the Baraboo Spectrum Cable Channel 10 and Antenna TV 43 as part of Baraboo Broadcasting. A special shout out also to Corey Hartman for everything that he did to make this possible.
All the button pushing, all the cables, all the cords, all the settings, updating, all the things.
Yes, we couldn't have done it without him, and it's so great to be back in downtown Baraboo. We see our judges fast and furious trying to work, and we will find out later on today who won today. Wendy, thank you so much for everything you did as part of this broadcast. We appreciate that as well.
Absolutely, Dave. I'm glad to be here. It's always a fun day here in Baraboo.
And as they say in the circus, Wendy,
may all your days be circus days. And see you down the road.